saying I like that. Yeah, I'm going live. Be happy. I'm happy. I'm honored to be able to take care of my family. I don't consider that a burden. It is an honor I love. Hello, people. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hope you are all well. Sorry, you caught me mid-conversation there. Good conversation, though. Not like bad ones. No one likes bad conversations. Wife went out and got me crab chips. Love these things.
I know. That's why I got them. My husband likes these.
What's about me?
What's poppin', Home Slice? I'm back. Haven't been on here for like 19 years.
Yeah, Shiloh's 40 now.
Yeah, I've graduated. I have 18 children. All of them are cats.
Yeah.
All of them are cats. Well, you did say you were going to adopt. I told you the pound was the best place to go.
And then I wanted to punch you.
Good morning, afternoon, dog lover. That's, you know what, still morning out in California, so it works.
California. I hate that song.
Dog lover says hi to Shiloh.
Howdy.
But yeah, if the music's too loud, too quiet, I guess I kind of forgot to turn it down on my end, but it's still pretty quiet. There's nothing like lo-fi and coffee on Sunday. Wake up, nice, easy listening, a little bit of caffeine. Beautiful. Good morning, Fuzzy. How are you? I mean, Sunday's treating me pretty good, to tell you the truth. I feel like I've been partying all weekend, because I've been partying all weekend. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to like a music festival. I mean, Dog Lover kind of did. She came to Locust Lake for a weekend. You know that feeling, Dog Lover? Where you show up at a place on like Friday, and then like you wake up Monday morning after like a 2 to 3 day party, and you're like, oh my god. That's what this whole weekend's been like. And it was just me and Pockets. So you know, like Pockets and I, we have fun. We have so much fun. Christian Slater would be like, whoa. I need a party. I need to party with these guys. Hello, wife. Hello. Our wedding anniversary is coming up soon. So we're trying to like finagle and decipher money logistics and where we want to go. And poor Pockets, she knows we don't have a lot of money, at least not right now. Like, I'm not broke, but like I don't have lots of money. So she's like, well, we can just go out to dinner.
And like crock pot.
And a crock pot. But I feel bad. I might not be able to even get her the crock pot right now. That might have to wait. But I am planning on doing like stuff in November for her. So like, I'm not going to let her just like go to dinner. I'm like, no. Pretty wife is going to have a nice anniversary. I just might need an extra like 2 weeks just to save up a little bit of money for it. But married now, 12 years it'll be.
Together 17.
Together for 17 years, yeah. Yes, and Dog Lover is actually coming to our house for Halloween. Which is, our house is all decorated, all kinds of spooky now, too. Like, there's cobwebbing all over.
I'd like to get a few more decorations.
Orange lights. Me too, actually. In fact, we can go down to Family Dollar and we'll just go pick up a couple cheap ones just to throw in here and spruce it up a bit.
Ooh. That's going to be $17.99.
I know. I said Family Dollar. Dollars, just go get a couple of dollars worth of things, it's fine.
And I pick out some neat shit. I find some neat things.
We decorate the house. Oh, and I found, I still left them in the bag and they're sealed so they don't go stale. I got Halloween corn chips. They're black and orange corn chips. So like for the party, we will have Halloween themed chips and dip. And a drunken pumpkin. That sounds good, actually. I just said the magic words. So I haven't had drunken pumpkin in like a year, and oh my god, it's so good. I think Sombra ended up making it one year on like July or whatever.
Going outside.
I give out the recipe to people, but like not everybody makes it. Sombra did. Somber followed the recipe to a freaking T, and then I think he made himself Drunken Pumpkin in like June or July or something.
He's in fucking harvest country.
Oh, it'll be awesome. I'm going to turn on all the blinkies. And the Halloween party itself, now that's going to be on Saturday. And that's going to be in the house. We do have neighbors. Some of them are little bitches and like to call the cops because, oh, the music's too loud. No, they never called the cops on us. But I'd like to keep it that way. I don't want the cops called on us when people are here. So we'll probably, lock the doors, shut the curtains so you really can't see from the outside in. I'll put the music on in the game room, like, not loud, so it doesn't, but we have really good windows, so we can put it on at, like, a decent level. Turn off all the lights and turn on all the black lights and all the glowies and the blinkies. I'll get glow sticks for everybody, and we'll watch horror movies, and we'll listen to Halloween-themed music, like Fright Night, and Michael Jackson's Thriller, and it'll be fun.
Which is still the #1 top-rated.
And then at like 9 o'clock, we'll all sit down and watch movies. I'll go into Discord, I'll start a voice call, and I will share the screen for the movies that we're watching, and we'll all like move the party to like include the Discord as well. So, and then we'll watch movies until like 2 a.m. and we'll have lots of fun, and it'll be great. Oh yes, very secretive. I don't need the neighbors like, what's going on in there? Why is there strobe lights and disco balls and like, nope. So it'll be fun. Again, you got a ton of money, and I mean, it is just like my house. I didn't have like the time to prepare for this like I did for like preparing for the Locust Lake party. So it will be on a bit of a smaller scale. But we will be, going to a 5 haunt plus a haunted walking trail. So 6 events. Haunted house on Friday. And then Saturday will be the Discord/Halloween party. Oh, and it's a costume party, by the way. And you can ask Pockets and Shiloh. Even when I do this every year and it's just us here at the house, and we have the party on Discord, we dress up every single year for our Halloween party. So come prepared with a costume. It is required.
Oh no, I keep moving to that works here in Chicago. These are our voices. But people also
It will be fun. I actually haven't been to a Halloween party in years. Last time I was at a Halloween party was before I met Pockets. It was before I had children. You guys want to bring this conversation to the microphone?
We're having conversations about shampoo and conditioner products and certain things and how they work for your hair. And the mother, I was telling her about how why shampoo and conditioner are better than just using 2-in-1 or 3-in-1.
Why does that make you shake your head and facepalm?
Because people don't know apparently what 2-in-1 and 3-in-1 is.
Oh shit! I don't even know what 3-in-1 is. So if your mother is facepalming because of that,
you don't know what 3-in-1 is?
No. Yeah.
It's body wash, shampoo,
called the menage a trois. Beyond that, I have no fucking idea.
It's terrible for everything because your hair needs separate shampoo and conditioner because it needs specific oils and specific spots, and you can't mix them together because it's not good. And it also depends on your hair type, but it also dries it out.
Which is why I would never even think of using 3-in-1. That's
why
we have.
But
that's what the.
I don't use it, and I can't. It doesn't make sense to me. My brain didn't automatically go there. You say 3-in-1, I automatically think this is applying to sex or beans.
Dad.
Why are you face palming again?
That deserves a face palm.
Reality, okay?
No, this is a way of life.
Oh, you're decking me with your chair.
For 2 reasons. I won't bring the neighbors any good, strong, drunken pumpkin, because I just don't want them knowing anything about what's going over here. And 2, they don't fucking deserve it.
Nope.
One of those neighbors called the police a long time ago on my wife and daughter because he thought we stole something. Now, granted, this is back when things were being stolen off of FedEx trucks, and I actually didn't get 2 laptops that I ordered for Christmas that year because they were thrown off of the back of the mail truck, and I had to get my money back. They were never delivered because the FedEx person got pissed off because they had hiring shortages, and they just fucking threw my shit off the back of the truck. But anyways, this neighbor of mine, I went over his house, and he was working on his car. He had just moved in. I have a Ford Explorer, and he does have a Ford something, but he's just working on his car. So I walk over, and I'm like, oh, do you need help with something? He's like, no, I'm just doing this, and blah, blah, blah. I walked. I'm like, okay, if you need help, let me know. Walk away. The next day, my wife had something delivered from FedEx. FedEx truck comes and drops something off. She goes out and gets it. Sabrina's glasses.
A little box. A little fucking box.
Can you let me finish?
What happened to me?
Well, I know, but don't yell. Well, I guess I yell. So go for it. You can yell.
You yell all the time.
Yeah, I do. So I get home. Well, I'm on my way home, and she calls me. She goes, you know that guy? He called the fucking cops on us.
I was upset.
And I said, for what? He thought that I stole a car part that he asked her. He goes, did you get a UPS delivery today? And she's like, no. He's like, well, I saw the truck come and drop something off, and I was supposed to get something, and it says it was delivered, and I got the truck on camera pulling up at your house. And she's like, no, we had a FedEx truck stop by today, not UPS. And even though he had that on camera, completely different mail service, and the box was literally way smaller than what he would. And my cars always go to a fucking mechanic, and I work for my money. I don't fucking steal. I hate thieves, and I know nothing about cars. And he just still didn't believe us. And instead of even waiting for like me to get home or talk to me, nope, automatically called the police and accused my wife and my daughter and me for stealing. Because he thought I went over and asked him if he needed help because I was scoping out his car. Like I knew he was having a package delivered and somehow knew that it was going to get delivered to the wrong house, and I had the mail guy put it in a completely different truck, so maybe... What the fuck is this guy think? I hate him.
And unless the muffler
So,
came from fucking
no.
Japan and was really fucking tiny.
Am I going to go over and give this guy drunken pumpkin? Absolutely not.
No.
I'll go over and give him rat poison, but I'm not going to give him drunken pumpkin. The other neighbor I don't fucking like steals. Comes in my house, I'm nice to them, I give them a drink, and I give them food, and I give them money for the medications that they need, prescription medications, because they're not working and they don't have money. So what does this motherfucker do? Comes in my house and he steals shit from me. Thief.
It tells his wife.
No.
It tells your wife she's beautiful.
I'm not giving him drunken pumpkin at all. No. So those are my reasons, Fuzzy. I know there was an awful long story in there just to get to that fucking answer, but yeah, no, it's not happening.
Neighbors are awesome. They're potheads. Yes, they get drunken pumpkin. They're actually getting invited over to the Halloween party.
Oh, Jeff and them?
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, why is Shiloh upset?
I'm having to go grab my charger.
Oh, okay. No, I like them. They're fine. They're more than welcome. I mean, they're the ones providing the party supplies. So, like, the party supply people are invited to the party.
Just a warning to all who do come. Our new neighbor, Jeff, he is very hyperactive and he talks about a mile a minute. So if you need a translator, just come get me.
For me, I'm also open for translations.
Yep. They're assholes. Yes, and I hate stealers, thieves. See, I don't like lying. I'm a big fucking fan of honesty. Like, does this dress make me look fat? No, honey, it's the fat that makes you look fat. Like, and I've never said that, but like my wife will tell you right now, yep. I am brutally fucking honest. Sometimes, and she's even saying when your wife asks you that, you don't say this, you lie. You say this. And in most instances, yeah, I'd agree. But I prefer not to lie.
Remember, first take care of him.
And but the reason why, and I am, and the reason why, you're like, oh, that's not taking care of my mental state. Actually, it is. Because when you come to me and say, do I look pretty? And I go, yeah, actually, you look very pretty today. She doesn't ask me. She doesn't wonder, is he telling the truth? Is he just saying that because he's my husband? No. She knows for an absolute fact that I am brutally fucking honest. So when I say something, people don't question my honesty. That's why I'm a big fan of it. I don't fucking like liars. And thieving, stealing is like the maximum evolved form of lying. Like when lying like becomes like a Pokemon and like evolves 3 times, like its final form is stealing shit. that a liar is because you literally to steal something, you know it's not right, so you're hiding your actions and you're hiding whatever you're stealing. If you come across something on the ground and you're like, oh, someone left this here, I think I'm just gonna grab it because I need one of these. Now, if you gotta walk out of that place hiding it, put it under your jacket, in your toolbox, whatever it is, you know it's wrong. And if you know it's wrong, you shouldn't do it. That's lying. So thieving is just lying in its most evolved form. Oh, hi Christine Baker. How are you? Good morning.
I went to school with a Margaret Baker. Any relation?
Yeah, it's almost as common as Smith.
Martin.
Mick Martin.
Fuck off. They dropped the Mick.
The
Okay?
pockets McMartin.
I'm so glad that they keep inviting. This is Aubrey Lynn, like.
So, yeah. Not a fan of thieves and liars, and I'm not a fan of people that accuse me of being those things, because I actively am not. So, yeah, I don't like those neighbors. They're not getting shit from me.
No, and fucking bitch Marie says under her breath, going up her
She
stairs.
said no. She's not related.
She's going up her stairs. She's going, your cat almost became dog food. I turned around. I'm like, can you say that to my face? And she was all, like, yeah, stupid bitch, shut up. I'll pound you.
Gotta go grab a shower, but I'm on. So, I mean, are you taking me into the shower, Fuzzy?
This is awkward conversation.
I really don't need one yet, but, like, that's fine.
I walked into a bad conversation.
No, I'm good. We are nothing but disembodied voices at the moment. Like, if I shut up, we just cease to exist.
Sorry, guys.
No peeking. Just don't turn your fucking camera on, dude. We'll be fine.
Yeah, please. Don't do that.
Live streams don't work like that. Right? They can't start streaming back. Oh, pockets.
No, Father, let her live in bliss. Let her live in bliss. She doesn't know. She must be confused about live streaming technology.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm just reading the comments and sipping some coffee. Sorry. I said what I had to say, apparently, and just kind of ran out of steam. I mean, technically, none of us even know what Fuzzy looks like. Maybe we all want to see it and just don't know it yet.
Maybe he is fuzzy.
What are we all being for Spooky Month? Not for Spooky Month. For Spooky Day. Spooky Day.
Halloween? You know, I know exactly what you're going to be. You don't know. I know.
Well, I can't
think
be what I
everyone
want to be.
knows.
I have to.
You need your dress. You can't be what you want to be in the costume that you want to have, but you're still going to be that. That's what you always are. That's what you do on Halloween. Honey, you're you in a dress. That's your costume. It's the one day a year I can be a witch. I can just be myself. That's what you say. So you're just going to be a version of you. Unless you want to be something else. I'm breaking out the iron.
What did I do?
Ironing your forehead.
Okay, look at that man's forehead and look at mine. Okay, it's genetic.
And I'm talking to you about your costume, and you're just like,
She's dissociating, Father.
It's because it's $72. At least last year it was. Can't imagine how much it is this
yeah,
year.
but I can't afford you to get a $72 piece for your dress. You do have her cloak.
That is the dress.
You do have your cloak. That's something to start.
I know. And I do have a black dress. It's got a hood, but I mean, the cloak will cover the hood. Because it's very, very flat, very thin.
Like I said, I just know what you're going to be this year. And next year is the perfect year for our Terrifier costumes, because Terrifier 3 will be coming out. You don't have to be that. Shiloh and I will do our thing, and you can be whatever you want.
Father, what are you being this year?
I'm the same thing I am every other year.
Jason.
This year is my Jason year.
Man, I gotta talk for you.
We should walk through the costume.
Drink orange juice.
The orange juice is warm in our room.
Father, how do
I'm
you
gonna make
craft
myself
your
another cup of
Jason
tea.
cosplays?
What?
How do you craft your Jason costumes? Tell the stream.
I already have some on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
There's so many things going on. I've explained this. What do you mean how I make it?
No, you're not supposed to tell me. You're supposed to tell them.
Yeah, but it's a hockey mask and some shirts and stuff.
You guys suck at streaming.
Maybe some
You guys suck at streaming.
Well, honey, it's easier to like show someone how to do a costume. In a Jason costume, like I'm not good at explaining. It's not hard, kid. How do you do a costume? Paint, latex, and some clothes.
Why are you there?
It's not hard.
What are you doing?
But explanations are good and
How?
it makes...
I don't even understand how that explanation. Not even a
Describe
demonstration.
You write things.
A demonstration I could see being interesting, but explaining how to make a Jason costume does not seem interesting
No, not
to
how
me.
to make it. Like, just what it looks like. Use imagery. You write
It looks
things.
like Jason.
Use
Oh my
imagery. You
God.
write things. Oh my god.
And if you don't know what Jason looks like, go do your fucking homework. Educate yourselves. Sorry, I gotta read it.
You're fine.
Yeah, 6 small houses that surround it. Yep. I mean, well, we live in a mobile home park, so we have like 40 houses that surround ours. But like I said, we have good windows. So like, good windows means sound reduction. So as long as my windows are closed, it's actually really hard to hear anything that's going on in here, including the music. As long as you don't turn it up too loud. And even when you do, you still can't really hear the music from outside. You just hear a very faint thumpity thump.
That's a lie. My friend was talking to me about it the other day, and they were like, dude, because like their stepmother lives here, and like they go to pick them up and stuff. And it was funny because they were complaining about, they weren't complaining, but they were like, we pass by your house every day, and it's so loud.
That's because mom's been leaving the window open here.
No, but it was like a while ago.
Yeah. Summertime, warm. Mom's been leaving the window open. That's why. If you have the windows open, it's loud. If you don't, all you hear is a faint thumpity thump. And yeah, you can hear it when you drive by, and you're probably like, man, it must be loud in there. But it's not loud outside.
Father, can you be diagonal? Never mind.
I can try, but I don't want to knock out the
I
internet.
lied. You guys can not be diagonal.
Lizzie is in my blanket.
Well, that sounds like a fucking you problem.
Why don't you just sit on my lap like a normal cat?
Because she's gotta be warm. If you put her on your lap with the blanket on her, then she'd be like,
I also
oh,
gotta make
hell
sure
yeah.
that all my YouTube shit for that weekend gets done between this coming weekend and next week, because I will not be able to work on YouTube the weekend of the Halloween party. And the week after the Halloween party is the second half of the 13 days of Halloween, so like I got a lot of work to do.
What's that about?
And the video for this Saturday is done. I just got to do the acting bits for it, and I'm doing that today because today Shiloh and I are going to be filming the introduction and outro skits for the 13 Days of Halloween. Which one is this? Which Chris?
This is just a person who friended me, and then they were like pissed because I was tripping, and I...
Okay, hold on.
We
Where's
should not
this at?
talk about this on stream.
No, actually, I'm going to. I'm
Okay.
reading
He's
this.
calling me a narcissistic
You
bitch.
guys can fucking talk. Let me read, please. Let me read.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Must imbibe letters.
In my letters. I actually slept so well. Oh my god. I don't even remember dreaming. Well, I remember one dream. My dad came to visit me, but he does that sometimes. But I was so happy to sleep. Oh my god.
I think it's funny that you guys are like, well, I didn't sleep because I was tripping. Yeah, I just like don't sleep.
This
anyway.
is the husband, comma. I mean, a simple unfriending would have sufficed, period. She's obviously happily married, comma, obviously has issues with people messaging her for one thing and one thing only, comma. Plus, I am also a guy, comma, so, yeah, she's been educated, period. You will be blocked, comma. If you try and friend her again under a different profile, I will be reporting you.
I'm not
XOXO,
narcissistic.
Greg.
And give me an ultimatum. Well, if you're gonna be like that, then I'm not gonna talk to you. I have a husband that I'm spending time with.
People are weird and funky, and not in the good way.
If you're gonna give me ultimatums and be like that, just fucking unfriend me.
Profile. Sorry, I've been dealing with these fucking assholes like nonstop. The other day, my wife's she has her computer up and she talks to people on Facebook, and some dude just fucking random. She wasn't even his friend, and she wasn't. Like I saw, and some dude randomly messaged her like, "Hello, how you doing, beautiful?" and sent her a dick pic.
Welcome to the internet, people.
And yeah, but the computer,
Welcome to the internet.
but the computer was up and open, and the first person to see it was my 13-year-old daughter.
What?
Yeah. You were
No.
like, what's that on the screen? Yeah, this was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, you were. And Mom was like, oh, and got really pissed off.
What?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have literally no
We were in the
idea.
game room partying, at least I was. And that's why you saw it before we did.
Yep.
You actually came in there and said, like, someone sent you a picture. I don't know what it was.
I have
but
literally no memory of this.
You did.
You did. Looks like a handle to a pumpkin.
I'm trying to block this guy. Cool. Yeah, block.
Are you sure this happened?
Yep,
Yes.
I'm 100%
It's
sure.
like
And then
fine.
I messaged the guy from Pocket's profile, and the dude didn't respond. Then I messaged him from my profile. Boy, did I say some words. He still did not respond.
He didn't believe me that I was married.
So I blocked him on her profile, and then I went and looked at his profile on his Facebook page. Dude, everything this guy posts, I mean, every post he makes is pictures or quotes, all of the same kind of thing. Like, you know why your man ain't treating you well, you know I'm thinking about you.
Oh.
Mom. Why didn't you just block them?
I will... What? I don't...
He must want me
I
to
heard,
come
I
over.
heard, I read. I'm going to deal with this later, okay? So anyway, the guy that just messaged my wife back, apparently, I'm talking, wow, coinkydink.
On Friday.
Sent him a bunch, he never replied to me. So I went to his Facebook post, Facebook, and everything is all that shit. All he does is try and steal other people's wives. That's all he does. That's not game. That's thievery. That's being a scumbag. I explained this very succinctly last night. Like, there's two parts to the guy's handbook. Women's handbook's like War and Peace. It's fucking huge. Guy's handbook, it's like 2 rules. It's not hard. 2 fucking rules. You don't hit a woman, and you don't mow another guy's lawn. Period. That's it. And if you're breaking one of those 2 fucking rules, you're doing it wrong. That's not playing the game. That's cheating. That's putting on Golden Leaf mode on Super Mario 3D World and being like, I have infinite lives and I can't fall off edges. I can beat this game. Anybody can win at life like that. Give the controller to my fucking cat and he can beat the fucking game. That's not playing the game. That's fucking making your own rules so you can feel better about yourself. So, I'm going to take care of him later. Block him. Please, just block him. You should have blocked him before.
Yeah, I don't know you didn't.
Because you were going after him.
I know.
Also,
I'm not going
I don't
after
think
him.
I found it because, like, I have literally
Okay,
no memory
cool.
of
Yeah,
this
cool.
whatsoever.
Never happened. Whatever. It's fine. That's not the important part,
You
Chuck.
didn't miss much.
Even if you didn't see it, the point is you could have.
Yep.
So, again, just block him. Thank you. Don't need to report him, right? Just fucking block him. You know, we just messaged my wife on Friday, saying that your husband must want me to come over so he can watch me do you, basically, in not so many words. His words were much worse. My words are like tamed way down, fucking G-rated. So yeah, actually, I think I will invite him over. Sounds like a good idea. Absolutely, dude. I do. I want you to come over and show me how it's done. Please, come on over. Show me how it's done.
First, he needs to grab machete.
Oh, no. You're on step 10. First, we got to get him comfortable. I got to give him some food and some drinks in his belly so I can fucking drug his ass and knock him out. Then I got to tie his ass up to a fucking chair. Then I go grab the machete.
Sneep, sneep.
Guy wants to fucking come over. Sure, no problem. Are you typing him?
No.
Let's say, block him, never talk to him again. He's gone.
He like to watch you get dicked down. That's just crass.
I don't even know why you said it. I already gave the G-rated version for a purpose.
Wow.
Why are you saying that on stream? Stop repeating this man's words on my fucking stream. He's not allowed here.
There was a comma in that sentence.
You know what I mean, honey? I'm not going to let this dude live
but
rent-free in my
stream.
house, and I'm sure as hell not inviting him to my live stream.
It's your stream.
Our stream. I'm not inviting him to our live stream. Sorry, it's not just mine. Apparently Pockets has half ownership of Blood and Beans now.
Wait a minute.
Can I have lighter, please?
Can I get like at least 15%, please?
I mean, I feel like I should have fucking 85% considering it's my channel. I have it. Do your Facebook thing. I have it.
You would not have Blood and Beans without us, Father. It'd be boring.
I mean, half of that statement is true.
It'd be boring.
Yes, it would be boring. But do not think for a moment I would not have Blood and Beans by myself.
I know. But Blood and Beans wouldn't be as entertaining.
No, it probably wouldn't be. So, yeah. And again, like, do I want to just, like, go off on this guy and, like, threaten? Of course I do. But I also know it's the internet. That just doesn't work. That's mostly, I mean, 30% of what he wants is what he's saying. The other 70% of what he wants is a reaction.
He's a scared little bitch.
Most people, what they're really looking for is just the fucking reaction. The excitement of the day. They want to have, because they're safe. Everybody feels safe behind their keyboard. It's what I call a telephone tough guy. Everybody, I don't know how many, because I've worked construction and I've hired people for almost a decade. Like, I've done some things and I've worked with people a lot. It's funny how many people, you can call them on the phone and tell them, listen, you can't do this on the job site. You can't be like, you know, when you're supposed to be working, breaking out music videos and doing dance moves for TikTok and, you know, while you're supposed to be working. They get real mad at you over the phone. Real mad. Scream, yell, everything else, man. You call the person into the fucking office, you'd be so surprised how different that conversation goes in person. Everybody's a tough guy over the fucking phone. Everybody's a tough guy over the computer. That shit doesn't fucking impress me. I don't need to go on the computer and say anything or make threats to you. See, I'm a man, so, like, I'm just gonna wait till I find you in person, and then I'll fucking demolish you. Everybody fucking lives in a world of fucking wussiness.
Not me.
Stop hiding behind your fucking
I
keyboard.
don't hide. I say
You
what
don't sound cool. You don't look cool. You look like a fucking moron.
I say what I mean, and I back up what I say with my actions.
See, I don't even do that. I say what I mean with my actions. Oh my god, that was profound.
And I avoid conflict.
Well, I do avoid conflict too, but it's just like when I go to work and my boss is like, can you tape? Everybody walks on a job and says, I know how to tape, I can do this. And then they walk on the job. They don't know what the tools are. They show up with dress shoes and a suit. I've seen people walk on a job before and try and coat flats with fucking squeegees. Bring a bucket full of fucking squeegees. This one's for second coat, this one's for finish coat. That's not fucking taping. So I could, before I put my tools on the wall, and there's a lot of people that do that, can you tape? Sure. I can sit here and tell you till I'm blue in the face what a great drywall finisher I am. And nothing of what I say is going to be a hill of beans. But what I will tell you is I've never had a super, even the most picky fucking supervisor that everybody hates. Everyone says, oh, this supervisor's super picky. It doesn't scare me at all. Because those supers, they still love me. Everybody loves my fucking work. So instead of telling anyone how good I am, I just go to fucking work and do it. Yep. And then everybody looks at me like I've introduced them to fucking running water. That's how that goes. I back up what I say with actions by saying it with actions. I don't use words. Words are fucking pointless. And besides, you can't, that shit doesn't matter. And I say this a lot too. You can't simply walk up to somebody anymore and tell them something. You can't explain something. You walk up to someone nowadays and tap them on the fucking shoulder and they ignore you. But you hit them in the kneecaps with a fucking baseball bat, you'll find you have their undivided attention. It's not my fault. I would just simply rather just tap people on the shoulder. Listen, this is how it is, and just take it at fucking face value.
Oh my God!
World don't work like that anymore. Sure.
A band I like came out with a new song, and it's like really good, and I'm really happy about it. Okay. That's all I wanted to say.
He does it by everyone's house, not ours.
Really? That wasn't him.
Yeah, somebody else. That we don't. I don't like people. It's fine. That's why I'm behind these walls, and they're all out there.
I eat walls.
I do for breakfast, dude. I eat walls for breakfast.
Crispy. I love it when the joint compound gets stuck in between my teeth.
Ah.
I think I still have joint compound stuck between my teeth.
Yeah.
It's been days.
Your tear ducts naturally produce it.
You don't eat walls, you smooth walls.
When I smooth them, I sand. When I sand, the dust comes off of everything. It's everywhere. I make a cloud. You tell me I don't eat walls?
You need to wear a mask.
When I start getting respiratory infections, I will switch and start wearing a mask. But right now, I've been fine. I've been absolutely fine.
That's because you've been all out of the bench for a while.
Not that.
Colder.
My lungs are better than they used to be.
I eat lungs. It's an issue.
Oh, morning, Frank. Sorry, I did see you come in. I was just kind
Morning,
of
Frankie.
Social justice warriors. Exactly. Everybody has something to say on the internet, but everybody goes so quiet in person. You'll find that I don't.
I'm not.
You'll find I'm sometimes quiet on the internet, though. Like, sometimes I am quiet in person. As I let people...
I'll be quiet for about 5 minutes and just watch the room.
Yeah, Pockets isn't quiet for very long. I watch the room for an extended period of time. And people don't think I'm paying attention. Yeah. But I've been mulling shit over for so long in my head that when I do speak, it's like some Mark Twain shit. Oh my God. That's an epiphany. Yeah, it's because the first 17 things I was going to say that didn't work, I didn't say them.
The next thing out of your mouth, there'd be some Mark fucking Twain shit, because that's going on your head, so...
Mm-hmm. Well, I ain't never got to worry about that.
Oh,
it's just about everything I speak is some fucking enlightening shit. Even for me, I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't even realize that. Thank you, words.
It wasn't from Oz of 1,000 Corpses, it was from the second one.
I know that. Devil's Rejects.
Yep. I love Otis.
The first one was good.
I love them all.
I don't like the second and the third one was even...
I love the third one.
I didn't. And I'm really not a big fan of Rob Zombie films because everything he puts in has grapes in it. Everything. Every movie, even the Halloween movie, the new Rob Zombie's Halloween. I just got done watching the theatrical cut the other. I haven't seen it in a while. You know, it's not even in there. Michael escaped. I haven't hit it yet. Stop handing it to me then. I was right about to put this out and hit that.
Oh, okay.
You keep just
I know. I thought you
put
hit
it down,
and
take it. Put it down, take it.
No, I thought you actually hit it because I was looking at that. I thought you hit it and put it down. Sorry. Preemptive take.
But no, everything is grapes. Like in the theatrical version, like he escapes while he's being transferred in the hallway. And it works. It's completely plausible for a Halloween movie. But in the director's cut, which is basically just this is Rob Zombie's vision, there's only one thing different about the entire movie. There's no extended scenes. There's no alternate ending. Nothing. The only difference in Rob Zombie's vision is how Michael escapes. which is instead
When do you learn to drive?
these I don't really want to get too far, but it involves, you know, two people that are working the ward, like the what do they call those people?
Nurses?
Yeah, like male nurses, like security. Aides. Two aides are working the ward, and there's a mentally ill girl in one of the cells, and, you know, nefarious things happen because they go into Michael's cell to do this nefarious thing. And he doesn't even kill them before it happens. It has to happen.
He was touching his mask.
Yes, it has to happen first. Then the guy touches his masks, and then Michael flips out and kills everybody. That's Rob Zombie's vision. It's very explicit, it's very open, and it not only it makes my wife feel very uncomfortable, it makes me feel really uncomfortable too. I don't like it. And if it works for the movie, like, listen, I spit on your grave, that makes sense, right?
Does, actually, that does make sense.
That makes sense. I don't like the beginning of that movie. 3-4 people and all. I don't like that. That's horrible. But it literally sets up you feel so fucking bad that when this girl comes back and starts murdering these motherfuckers in the most horrible way, you're completely fucking on board for it. You're like, fuck yeah, rip them apart. Like, that had purpose. Rob Zombie's, no purpose at all. Just gonna throw it in because I like grapes, apparently, because it's in House of a Thousand Corpses. It's not shown, and that's cool. At least they don't really. They don't
shown. That's
they don't
why
really.
I like it.
House of a Thousand Corpses doesn't show it. Devil's Rejects does. Very, very explicit. And then in 3 from Hell, the third one, it's literally the Devil's Rejects. They do the exact same scene in a hotel room in the middle of some fucking desert town all over again. Rob Zombie liked it so much, he literally wrote the same scene again for the third movie. I don't like his movies. And honestly, I'm really not too fond of him, because if this is what his vision is, what he needs to see in all the shit he creates, there's something really fucked up there. Sorry, but there is.
You don't have to yell there.
That upsets me. 3 from Hell is the third one, Frank.
Yep, I like that.
It's called
one.
3 from Hell. And it's basically just
like
Devil's
it.
Rejects all over again.
Sid Haig isn't in it.
Yeah, but they got a new guy in it instead. That's not Sid Haig, but there's like another member now, and it's just Devil's Rejects again.
Stepbrother.
Instead of going to jail, they're escaping jail, but it's the same fucking movie.
All right, no, it was always his half brother.
I know. I'm just saying, they're escaping the movie or escaping jail. It's the same movie. I'm not a fan of Zombie for that reason. Like,
I like the movie. I'm
but
sorry.
every movie's the same. It's like 50 Cent, right? Every 50 Cent song is the same fucking beat in the background. Candy shop, everything. You could just take the lyrics from one song and put them over the beat of the other song, and it works completely. There's no originality. Yeah, no, unfortunately he passed away. And he is in the beginning of the movie. Sid Haig is in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, he is.
He did film some scenes.
And you can tell how sick he is.
But no, he was in it. Again, like, I respect Zombie, and obviously the dude parties a lot. And, like, he's probably just a wild motherfucker. And he's obviously pretty intelligent.
If you want to see
but
one
there's
of his
something that just
movies,
bothers me about that.
He's like...
It's like the painter at work, Jeff. Like, this guy is a really good guy. I talk to him all the time, and, like, you know, he's not like the other painters. He actually works. He actually fucking sands between coats. He doesn't drive lifts through my fucking walls. Like, he's all right. And I'm up in this fucking room sanding out, and I hear him talking to the other painter about how his daughter had a birthday party, his teenage daughter. And the other guy's talking to him, and he's like, yeah, no, I didn't mind it because, you know, all the other girls were over, and I got to look at them. And
what the fuck? Ew.
It's like, my God, like, you were so close to me actually, like, liking you, and now you're just the pedophile painter. You have a teenage daughter. How the fuck can you look at another female the same fucking age and be like, yo, like, I have daughters, and I can tell you with complete honesty that ever since I've had daughters, I have not looked at another female the exact same way again. Completely changed my entire perspective on life.
Even me.
You're the goddess. It's different. And I'm married to you.
Sam.
But yes, has helped me understand you a lot more. Has helped me to, like, at least expect you to be a human being and not like some like whatever. You know what I mean? But like, yes, children will change your perspective. I don't understand how a father could have a daughter who's 15, 16 years old or even 19 or 20. And look, even they're of age. You have a daughter that same age. How does that not remind you of your kid? And remind you that somebody else's kid? Don't you feel gross? People, man. And it's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't like Zombie. That's why I don't like him. Like, oh, he's a great guy. He's smart. He's intelligent. Oh, he's into grapes. Never mind. Like, literally, that nullifies everything else.
Don't step on my cat. She's right there. Just get myself a cup of coffee. Maybe that'll help my head. It's still early enough in the day. Oh. We get to go on a Taco Bell adventure, everyone.
What?
We're going to Taco Bell later today. And when we get home, you and I are going to set up and we're going to film the skits for the 13 days of Halloween.
Are we going to sacrifice a taco?
No. We can do it in a skit, sure.
We can have it for an offering.
Actually, it's not.
We can offer the demons some Taco Bell.
No, actually, I need an opener for the first day. Something to. Oh, I have the ending. I have the 13th video.
You are
film.
so lucky. I have a hyper fixation on Sam and Colby videos right now.
Yeah, no, that's actually good. We'll open up the 13 days of Halloween with you and Mom summoning me with a taco.
Do we want a pentagram or a pentacle?
I want a pentataco.
One. Oh my god! Instead of like a circle around it and like another circle,
just make a circle. It's a taco in the middle.
It's a quesadilla. Oh my god!
It's a quesadilla.
We should get a quesadilla, and then we should like draw like a star on it with
Let's
sauce.
not give away all the secrets here.
Oh my god!
We'll work out the logistics of this off stream, and they will be just so surprised about the 13 days of Halloween when they get
this intro is gonna be the best thing ever. It's a cinematic masterpiece. It is improv at its best. The Sorry Boys are quaking in their little boots right now.
What?
You don't know who they are. It's a thing.
I mean, no, because Shyamalan is graping the entire genre of horror. So no. Him and Zombie are like in the same boat, except the only difference is that's all Shyamalan does. It's all he does. Like, at least Zombie, like, you know, he mixes other stuff in there with his fucking nefarious enjoyments. But Shyamalan, nah, that dude's made an entire way of life out of it. Maybe someday, Frank, but I can't now, not for the 13 days of Halloween, because they are all written and mostly narrated. Now, if you guys do have any submissions, I could probably squeeze one in for like a double feature, like one day or two, because I have a couple of them are you know, they're short. You know, some of the Halloween are short, like the tidbits I do. So like some of them are shorter. So like if you guys do have a submission, send them in. I can always just like, you know, put them in as a double feature. Thank you, Gamma. It will be glorious. I'm a big fan of tacos.
This coffee is very good.
You actually literally could probably summon me with a taco.
Yeah, we're getting the online exclusive special. It's like 2 crunch wraps. I find it.
Diablo sauce.
Oh.
It's literally. Oh my god.
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, do the pentagram in Diablo sauce.
I just thought of that. I just like that it's Diablo.
Mm-hmm. Again, we will work out the logistics of this off stream.
I know.
Don't worry, we're gonna film it. It's gonna be great.
I'll jot it down in my notes app.
I don't have them all put together in video form yet, but I do know what stories are going to be on what days, because in the document I actually have them numbered, so I know exactly what I'll be doing for each day. So I can film all the intros and outros. And like I said, I have to film the intro and outro for this Friday's video or Saturdays. So I will. Huh?
You did not read what you wrote.
No, I did. I honestly don't care. I don't care. You blocked him, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. I read what I wrote. It said comma, 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 because your phone puts the word and the punctuation. I'm not going back to fix it. He knows what the fuck I'm saying, and if he don't, I don't fucking care. I don't care about this Facebook guy. I don't. If there's a freaking lady out there that's stupid enough to fall for this stupid bullshit, cool. Darwinism, man. Let it happen. I don't care anymore. He's a moron. He's not worth my time, and he's not worth living in my fucking mind rent free.
You my bag, okay. It's a meal for two, right? It's 2 crunch wraps.
It sounds like a horror concept right there. But like I said, I needed an opening for the 13 days. You know me, like the 13 days at Halloween, they always have like an opening. You know, like, you know, they summon me, or like I'm grabbing my costume and getting ready to kill my child, or like something. There's always an opening for the 13 days, and then there's always a closing, right? I always have this like elaborate intro and outro skit film for like the last day as well. And I have the last one all figured out and filmed on location. Again, not telling you what it is or where, but like, if you've been paying attention to my channel for the past 10 years, you know I've been doing basically a 13-day marathon every single year. And even the one year I didn't, I still did a Halloween special. And on the 13th day, or the Halloween special, whatever it be, but it's always on Halloween, I always release a Halloween special. And that Halloween special is always, I never tell, it's a surprise, everybody. I'm not going to tell you what's for Halloween night. But if you've been paying attention, you know exactly what the video is going to be for Halloween night, because it is always the same thing. Nope, it is not a ritual. Oh, new ritual plus summoning sociopathic. Now, that would be a good idea, but the ritual, if you also notice, if you go back and listen to my 13-day marathons, my ritual story always comes out on Devil's Night, the night before Halloween. I always do a ritual story. Always. Except for the one year that Devil's Night fell on a Saturday, and I didn't get a chance to do that because the ritual story was shorter. So I think it was like that Friday I came out with the ritual story. But there's always a ritual story as close to Devil's Night or on Devil's Night as possible. And the Halloween story, Halloween night story, is always the same type of story. Where's my music? Why did you stop, music?
Oh, it feels good.
It's like that there's like a 2-minute break of silence in this fucking music track. I don't like it.
Go be with your kids.
We should pair this with an hour long of silence, occasionally interrupted by Pikmin finding spicy rocks. Bye-bye.
You have absolutely, you know exactly, Frank. If anybody knows what kind of story I release every year on Halloween night, I can promise you it's Frank. And Frank knows not only my channel really well, and not only my old channel really, really well. Frank also knows a specific set of things on both channels extremely well. Yeah, they're still kittens. They just opened their eyes. They're tiny.
Yeah, they're so cute. Oh my god, I'll take pictures today and I'll put them in the
When
Discord,
you get here,
okay?
you will see tiny little fuzzballs.
Probably running around.
Yeah, they'll probably be moving by then.
They'll be running around then.
But they'll be very, very, very tiny. Like the size of a mouse for a computer. Very small.
This is why we were doing the
$17.99.
Oh, I was talking about that. She wants a crunch wrap.
There's no crunch wrap. I can't do a crunch wrap and a quesadilla.
There's 2 crunch wraps in the meal kit.
Okay, so she can have one.
Oh, okay.
I won't have a meal. I'll have the quesadilla because I need
There's
a
no
quesadilla.
quesadilla.
I'm buying one.
Oh, I'll have to add that on.
Oh my god. I'm buying one because of her idea for the 13 days of Halloween.
Yeah,
so give her my crunch wrap, and when I'm done using my prop, I will eat it.
I can just eat the quesadilla.
Not with Diablo sauce, you won't.
Yes, I can.
We'll eat one or the other. Whatever she don't eat, I will.
Fuck.
Calm down. Oh my god.
Aubrey, just let her go outside for a minute.
She's got kittens to take care of.
She can be outside for an hour. Leave her be. The wife panics every time the door opens.
No, she opened the door herself.
I know, but it doesn't matter. Even if I open the door to look for Shiloh. Close the door!
It's because I don't want Faye to get out. She's got kittens to take care of. She can't get anything from the
And
outside right
the
now.
husband's perspective is on this is that my cats rule my house. I can't even open my fucking door.
You just gotta look. What?
I will start looking. You have got to stop panicking. You gotta get compromise. Let's meet in the middle. Be a little bit less panicked about it, and I will be a little bit more watchful. You're acting like it's a matter of like critical life and death. She's a cat. She goes outside to hunt and shit, and then she comes home.
I understand that, but I've been trying to keep her inside, keep her germ-free because the kittens were born inside.
And then they're on mother's milk, which keeps them healthy, and they should be exposed to stuff like that while they are taking those kinds of antibiotics.
That's why I handle them.
So don't have a problem with it. Let her go out and do her thing. They'll be fine. If anything, they'll be stronger. That's what they need.
Yeah, and if I have to, I can just take one out and make it start screaming.
You actually should, dog lover. I mean,
What?
she said that she should listen to some of the Halloween stories. You should. Because, like, I know you listen to the one that always comes out on Halloween night. And I know you've listened to, like, a couple of them. But, like, the 13-day marathon is always really fun. Like, it's really fun. Not just to make, but, like, oh my god, it's so fun to listen to. Because it's, like, it's got the whole, like, Tales from the Crypt opening and the special little intros. And I think last year, like, we did a theme where, like, I got transported to, like, a different dimension or something. And we always have fun. They're fun to watch. And you like the intros and the outros, the little skits and stuff that I do for all my Saturday videos. The Halloween videos, they all have that. Every video's got an intro and an outro. Even the ones that are like really short, they still have intros and outros. So I think you would like them.
There, I added it to my cart. And I'll make sure you put Diablos.
I'm not worried about it right now.
Oh no, I'm just making sure everything's ready so when I hit.
It is 56 minutes, so the time mark here. So I'm going to smoke this cigarette, and when I am done with it, I am going to end the stream. And I also want to let you guys too, don't worry, because like, yeah, smoking bad, but my wife is quitting smoking in
on my birthday
in November next month, and she's done it before. I've actually quit smoking before. We went to a vape, and vapes are dangerous. That's a whole other conversation, and they're not as dangerous as uneducated people say. And we both were breathing better, stuff like that. Pockets has a very much affinity for cigarettes. She likes them, so and she was the one that wanted to quit. I like smoking. I have no problem with smoking. I enjoy it, and if it was up to me, I would not quit smoking. I like having cigarettes. It's something I enjoy. But listening to my wife wheeze and not be able to breathe and worrying about her health, because like I could handle a lot of things in my life. I really could, but I'm telling you right now with absolute certainty, one thing I will not be able to handle is losing her. I will not be able to handle losing her. And if something ever happened to her, and I'm like, well, you know, it's because of smoking. Like, did I do everything that I could do? Like, I don't want to quit, but I know she wants to. So if she tries to quit cigarettes, like, I'm not going to smoke around her. I'm not going to smoke cigarettes at all anymore because I want her to quit. And that's me.
I'm throwing out all the tobacco. I'm emptying out all the ashtrays. I'm cleaning all the ashtrays. I'm probably going to wash my fucking walls.
And that's everything I can do at that point, right? Like, I'll quit smoking and I'll buy her a vape. I'll quit smoking. I'll buy her a vape and you know, and I'll quit myself. I'll get my own vape and I'll just quit. And I've done that before too. Like, I didn't mind. Why did I go back to smoking after I quit? Because she did. She went back to smoking, and like, I'm just sitting there with a vape and she's smoking, and I'm buying cigarettes and I'm buying vape shit. And then my vape died, and I'm just like, why am I doing this? I like smoking. She's smoking anyway, so I just went back to smoking. But I won't really have a problem quitting. I would just go right back to my vape without an issue. I have no problem switching back and forth.
I know Dad likes the Baja, I think. Bless you, little mouse.
So, yeah, smoking is bad.
You smiled. You smiled.
You know, it's not good for my health. I get that, and I do want to be alive to see my grandchildren, which would be kind of cool, because then I get to love those kids, and then when I'm done, I give them back.
And
I love you. Here's a monster drink and a shit ton of sugar. Here, now go home. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a fun time. So I want to be around for that. Plus, I just started being able now. Like, my income went up a little bit, you know, and I don't got to worry about some things anymore. Like, some of the responsibilities I had for like 23 years, I don't have those responsibilities anymore. Now is the time that I'm able to have a little bit of fun. I don't have a lot. Like, I've been having a lot, but like, I've also been taking it back.
Yeah, we have to take it back a little bit.
I'm taking it back a little more. Listen, I was taking it back, and I was doing a really good job. Why did we have fun this weekend? Because we got new things, and we had to take them for a test drive. And that's just smart. Before you start sharing with friends, you must know what you're doing.
Yep.
So, that's what we did. We took things for a test drive. But no, I'm done. I'm actually, this week, I got to work on a bunch of shit after work. All week, might have a few drinks on Wednesday, and then I might let loose on Thursday, but I'm going to try and not let loose on Wednesday for boys' night. I might have a couple, and we'll go from there. Thursday, I'd like to go and just play some pool. Yes, the perks of being a grandpa, indeed. Oh, man. And those kids will love me, man. I'll give them money. I'll give them caffeine. They're going to fucking love Grandpa. And then I'm going to send them back home to Mom.
Avocado ranch really good.
Yeah, even, I don't want you going to Grandpa's house anymore. Oh, that kid's going to throw a fit. I fucking love Grandpa. He's awesome. As they're running from the floor up the walls, across the ceiling, and down the other wall. Grandpa's great.
Wild strawberry cream delight freeze.
I could always teach you if I had a pool table available. It's not hard. Pool is it's easy to learn. And if you want to get good at it, it's not anything much more than geometry.
I learned in my basement. We had a pool table downstairs. That was so much fun. My sister was hilarious because she was like really short, so she had to use like the extender thing.
I also grew up with a pool table in my house as well.
I know.
And
I got drunk and I sat under it.
And I used to frequent the bar all the time in my hometown with my friends, and we'd play a lot of pool. And there was actually a pool hall that I used to go to every once in a while and go play pool there as well. And Jason and I would go and play the pool hall every once in a while. I've been playing pool, and I'm not great at it. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, this guy is such a shark. I'm not great at pool. I know the game, and I'm decent at it. I can play, and I do win sometimes, but like, I can't do like trick shots, and like I do miss more shots than I make and stuff like that. But like, I know how to play. Why won't your dad teach you? Pool's awesome. Billiards is fun.
And
like,
you can hustle.
Why won't your dad teach you? I want the reason. That doesn't seem right to me. What's wrong with pool? Like, I could see, like, my dad won't teach me how to be a stripper. Well, alright, yeah, that's understandable. But, like, my dad won't teach me how to play billiards? Well, there's got to be a reason. Did he have a bad experience once with a pool ball? Or
did it hit him in the head?
Or a pool stick?
Oh, that's...
First thing, Frank, stop that. I'm so sick and tired of that shit. Stop. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to everybody. Stop that. No, I'm nothing. Second, in all seriousness, that's my fucking friend you're talking about. So you watch your mouth, good sir.
It would just be more song to get.
That's fine. Regular Joe is fine, but like, regular Joes are still spectacular. Regular Joe is an awfully broad umbrella term. I've met some really cool, just regular people. I'm kind of like that, just with a few sprinkles of crazy. My talent increases when I drink. When I'm sober, I suck. That's how I am with bowling. Go to the fucking the bowling alley, after my friends and I have a few drinks, and I play great, and then the more I sober up, the worse I get. All the time. So I get that. I'm like that with bowling. I know you. Well, I guess I don't know you did, but like seriously, that's my fucking friend you're talking about. Like, I'm not even like joking. Like, you are talking about my friend. He is special. He is awesome. And don't you dare say anything about my friend Frank that's otherwise, or I'm gonna be mad at you. I mean, I have noticed this, Frank, and Gamma, Dog Lover, Fuzzy, and all you guys, Discord too, everybody in there. I tend to attract a certain type of people and tend to push that people that don't fit into that mold away. I tend to attract introverts, people that generally are viewed as social outcasts, almost all people with social anxiety, and people that don't judge other people. Those are the kind of people that like I tend to attract. People like myself. So like I think like you're like, no, I'm also a little bit crazy. Like that's again, I tend to attract people like myself. Doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, hi, leader. I just put my cigarette out. I was right about to close the fucking stream. I feel called out. Sorry, Gamma. Didn't mean to call you out. But, like, I tend to attract a certain type. And it's not that I attract those people. It's just the other people, like thieves and assholes and douchebags that show up. They don't last long. I don't hang out with those guys for very long. They're around me for like a day or two, and then all of a sudden they just disappear, and no one's ever gonna find the bodies. Oh.
I'm doing the 4-person thing because it comes with the quesadillas.
How much is it?
It'll be $25.50.
All right.
But if I had done it the other way, it was gonna be $30.
Okay.
So I saved you money.
Guys, I like my eyeballs.
Yep, sounds like me. Exactly. See, leader gets it. He's like, yeah, no, that's us. Holy shit. So, yeah, like, of course you're a regular Joe with a little bit of crazy, because that's literally who we all are. I am your brethren, and you are mine. We are family.
And I put for in-store, so I gotta go in-store. Do you have my lighter? Oh, thank you.
No, unfortunately, my friends, I do have to end the stream. I have to go to Taco Bell and pick up food. I'm so hungry. And 2:26. I have to go to finish my closing statement. I have to go to Taco Bell and pick up food because that sounds amazing. And obviously, I gotta get home. I gotta work on a bunch of things, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. So like, it's gonna be a busy day. I'm gonna take it slow, methodical, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna dance through the day, and just kind of like enjoy the time off of work and work on the things that I love instead. But like, I don't know. I love taping too. So like, I don't know, man. Life is just awesome right now. So, oh yeah, this is actually the month I do. Last month I watched like a lot of the B movie things that I like. And this month, yeah, this month's like Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, all that shit. So, if you're talking about the Discord party, yeah, actually, I am going to be showing at least one Friday the 13th movie during the Discord party. So, and that will be my Halloween party, which Dog Lover will be coming to, that I was talking about earlier. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time. So, no, I can't do movie night on the 13th. It'll be on, unfortunately, like not on Discord anyway. I'll be watching probably. Well, I mean, maybe I can always just share the screen. But the Discord party is going to be the 21st because I'm having a Halloween party here on the 21st. Lilith's sister, Dog Lover. I think Somber might be coming. We're having a party here at my house that Saturday. We're all getting dressed up. We're making drunken pumpkin. We're going to watch scary movies and listen to spooky music, like dance party style. And then at like 9 o'clock after the premiere, I will be putting us on voice call in the Discord, and I will be streaming 3 movies. So, yeah. That's when the Discord party is going to be. It's actually going to be part of my Halloween party. So, but I love you guys, and gotta get some food, and thank you so much for like listening to me fucking bullshit about like nonstop. I don't know why you guys keep showing up to like listen to me ramble on, but man, oh man, am I appreciative of it. Love you guys, seriously. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy your Sunday. Chill out. Great day for vibing and lo-fi. And just enjoy your day. Please be safe out there. Reboot story coming this Saturday for the month, because I don't want to do a reboot story during the 13 days of Halloween. And next weekend we will be, ankle deep in the 13 days. So, yeah. No, it won't be next week. It's the week after next week. But, well, yeah, next Saturday. So, like the week after next Saturday, we will be neck deep.
Fun.
Yeah, we'll be in the 13 days of Halloween. And I don't want to do a reboot then. So, reboot this coming Saturday. Still Halloween themed, though, because it is the month of the spooks. And it'll be awesome. So, I fucking love you guys. Have a great day. Please be safe out there. Have fun. Just be safe with all your fun. And above all else, stay creepy. See you next time. Bye-bye.